Today we want to talk about a simple trick or a design hack that can save time for you. With Canva, you'll be able to resize a particular design for different platforms. If I want to use a particular design to create a content across 3 platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, what I need to do is design it once and resize it to fit different platforms. That is what we are going to do now. On Canva, there's a feature called the resize feature. It's only available for those who are using Canva Pro. With this feature, you are able to size a particular design to any kind of sizes, whether landscape, portrait, for different platforms, for different use. So let's get right into it. I'll click on these 3 dots at the top. Then it's going to take me to these options where you're going to see resize. So you click on resize and you select the platform you want to use it for. Just click on your search bar and select the platform. For instance, I can say I want for Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Okay, that's already on Instagram. Okay, so let's search for Facebook posts. Or you can just type on just Facebook. They'll bring out everything that has to do with Facebook. Then you select your preferred Facebook size. So in this case, we need a Facebook post on square. So we are selecting 1080 by 1080. You can go back again if you want to make a post on Twitter, for instance. So you can search Twitter post, Twitter header, and so on. So we are choosing Twitter post. You see the size for Twitter is different now. 1600 by 900. Do you see that? So you select that. So let's pick for the last platform. Let's say I also like to share the same post on LinkedIn and I want a design that will fit. So I'll come here. LinkedIn is 12 by 12. I'll select it. If you check under here, you are going to see that we have 3 sizes selected: Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn selected. Now the next thing to do is to click on copy and resize. You are clicking on copy and resize so that you are able to save the original design you are resizing from. If you go ahead and click on resize this design, it means that you want to forfeit, you want to lose the original design, which is what we don't want here. So click on copy and resize. There you go. In just few clicks, Canva is doing its thing. So you are going to have the same design on different platforms in different sizes. So you didn't have to go through that route of going to change, customize your size before you started designing. Very easy and it saves time. So the next thing you want to do is open your folder. These 3 different sizes are going to be opened in 3 different canvas, right? And you see it has been labeled for you: Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So let's go ahead and click for Twitter and see areas where we need to adjust it. So because we chose Twitter post, this is what they brought for us. If this is not the kind of Twitter post that you want, what you do is go back and search for another one. Okay, now for this case, let's say we want to edit this. So just move this. While you are editing, you want to make sure that your margin line is always on so that it can direct you. Yes, very important. Have your margin line on. Okay, so this is not a full design class. All right, so we have that there. Then for our map, we can have it like this. Then our text, can increase it a bit and have it here. All right, now our text, we are going to move it from this place and bring it to the left hand side. Note that this is a custom text. I actually customized this text and imported it into Canva because the original design was made for Instagram alone. I purposely used that particular size for that design. So but for the sake of this video, if we bring it here, because this is the size we are using it, we will not have a very perfect alignment, which is going to be against our design principle. So I'm going to find a way to make sure that we have a little bit of alignment with this. So I'll be doing something very different real quick, but for your case, you are not going to experience something like this. Yours is going to align because you are going to be using a text. You're going to be using your normal text, which you just resize, and all you need to do is bring to this side and it's going to align. So you can easily use your align tool text or your text to do that. Okay, so I just thought to quickly bring this in because I'm going to be doing something quite different right now, just so we could have a bit of alignment here. So we have this one here. You bring this other text here because this is a normal text, so I will be able to change the format. Do you see that I've been able to change it? So I've been able to change it. But this is a custom test, so right now it's like an image, so we are not going to see that test alignment feature highlighted for it. However, I'm going to find a way around it. Okay, so what I want to do now is I just have to find a way. Yes, there must be a way. Yes, so so I'll do this real quick. All right, so you just have to go. So this is giving a little bit of alignment. Yes, but yours is not going to be like this because your own is going to be tests. Like I said, that's a custom test which I imported into Canva because of how I wanted to use it. So let's finish up real quick. This is it. Once you are done with your edits, you notice that we ended up having this design in a Twitter size without having to start all over again, importing elements and all that. All we needed to do was rearrange, and we have our design ready. So because this is a training, that is why it looks a little bit long, but trust me, it is one of Canva's quick design hack that you should be trying today, especially when you are posting on different platforms, you are sharing the same content on different platforms. You want to make sure that you use the right design or image size for that platform so you can display well without cutting out any information. Most times you notice that when you post an image on Facebook, you need to click on the image for you to see the entire information on the image, because that design does not fit or does not meet Facebook recommended post size. So that is why we are doing this. Okay, so this is it. Once you are done with your edit and you're happy with it, you go ahead and do what? Save. And that is it. So let's select for the next platform now, and good. You see this is a square. Let's check out which platform this is for. All right, you can see this is Facebook post. Now we have little adjustment to do here, unlike the first one which was on the landscape. So just increase a little bit, you see that now, and voila, you are done. You see, we did just few things here, and you go ahead and also click on your save button and save your design. So that is what you will do with every other one. Just edit and adjust to suit a better look and feel, and you are good to go. Hope you learned something from this video, and you'll be trying it next. Let me know in the comment section.